Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And this video, I am going to discuss about the trade based on intraday scalping. So here we have two dashboards. One is for a normal dashboard and another one is a perfect scalping intraday. So you are asking some questions about the dashboard. So here we filter out all the stocks in the normal dashboard. We filter all the stocks which forms a pattern, the same pattern which we are going to focus for our intraday buy or sell. And this perfect one which we are using some filters, some conditions to filter out the maximum number of stocks. So we get only few number of stocks to make an quality trade in intraday basis. That is what the main key we are using it. And everyone was asking about that scanner, because I have provided all mostly 90% of my scanner which I have provided free, and I have sent it on my Telegram channel. So it's not about to send you all the scanners is free, right? So it is about your interest where you are going to take this or not. So I'm not compulsion to anyone. So because I have read one comment, so instead of providing all my scanners, what is the use for me, right? So here, so perfect scanner which I have modified conditions, the same stock which we have got in intraday scalping. So here you see there are lot of selling stocks which is from present on 5 minutes and 15 minutes, 30 minutes selling. So let me go for this on 15 minutes and 5 minutes, the ITC, Nestle India. So even these are also lot more stocks we find out on the selling side that is happening for intraday. But this quality scanner, there is no stocks were filtered by these selling opportunities. Let me check it out, Laura's lab. Maybe the stock can perform, but the condition which I have created that the stocks must be a quality one. So Laura's lab, that must be a NSE. So here that about a 15 minutes time frame. Let me check it out. So this is what a 15 minutes time frame. Here there is a candle, so that was forming our conditions at this candle. So this is what the confirmation candle where we are going to take a trade opportunity at this point. So let me try what was the entry point. Here there is a sale opportunity below to the level is around 450.5, and the stop loss for the trade is 460.6. The first confirmations is about the 3 consecutive down bars where it is present, right? So after this confirmation, we get a sale opportunity below this level, and we can keep the stop loss above that level until end of the day. The stop loss is not triggered and the trade is not going to in profit. It was a minimum loss, or it is never trigger your target, or never not gone for a stop loss. So here this is the stock where we are filtering out the based on the conditions. And 𝐂𝐿Tech and Crompton, the same one. 𝐂𝐿Tech, same pattern which is present here, 1 2 3, but the third one, it's not going below. The stock is not giving you entry. Instead of that, it was reversed from the entry, and the risk for the trade is 1020 to almost 4 rupees is the risk for the trade. So you are taking a reversal trade at this the point of 1025. It went up to 1035, 10 rupees with the risk of 4 points. That was generated a good result. So we are focusing both the trades can expect a down, or it can reverse from the top. So almost 1% it went up, so our risk is around 0.4%, that is 4.1, and after that it went up to almost 0.98%, 10 rupees. So more than 1:1, it generated the profit. So the same stock which is filtered by the normal dashboard. And the third one is the 15 minutes, it's a Crompton. Let me go to Crompton, what happened on that. So here let's look at that 1 2 3, 3 negative rate bars, and there is an entry point where we are going to focus here. That is what almost 2.1 rupees is the risk for the trade. Your entry price got triggered and it coming down to 3.2, so that almost got your target achieved in a selling side. After that, it triggers you the stop loss at this point. From there it went huge at this point. Let me check how many. There is a movement at around 375. It went up to 381. So here the stock one is performed. and two is performed, one was not performed yet. So and also the most important thing, if I'm finding out many stocks, like here in a 5 minutes almost 6-7 stocks, not 6-7 stocks, even more, almost 10 stocks. In 15 minutes we have almost 6-7 stocks. In half an hour we have two stocks. In the selling side, 2 5 almost 10-15 stocks here. So overall we find out the number of stocks is huge, almost 20-25 or 30 stocks. If you are focusing thus on a 30 stocks, there is not an there is a confusion which one I'm going to go for a trade. So in the modified filter here, so we use some other different conditions to restrict some stocks. Even the stocks may perform, but if we are expecting even the restricted also, some losses will be happen. But we are finding out only few number of stocks that must be happen in this advanced scanner, that is means a perfect scalping scanner. Once the stock comes to the scanner, let's go for a check only 4 stocks. Here you check that almost 30 stocks. From the 30 we filter out only 4 stocks. Let me go to check about the 4 stocks, the 2 on 5 minutes, 2 on 15 minutes. We don't have any other for a 30 minutes. Even selling side we don't have any stocks, only buying side we got it. So let me go for a 𝐴𝐸. It's about a 5-minute chart that we get it for a first 5 minutes. So it's about a 5-minute scalping intraday. Let me check what happened on that. So here, what is the risk for the trade? This is what the signal candle where we are going to focus. Just wait. We are going to price range at this point to this top 583 and 400 and 848, 853. So almost we got just a 5 rupees risk reward, which we are 5 rupees risk in this trade. If I'm taking the risk, exactly 4.5 is the risk, and the stock moves towards the top of 2%, almost 18 points. With the risk of 5 rupees, 4.5 rupees, it generated 18 points at the top level, and closing also it is closed by 562. So this is what the stock in a 5 minutes time frame quick scalping that gives you opportunity to take in a trade in intraday basis. The first one that was worked well. So only 4 stocks we have filtered out. And the second one is Maruti. Let me go for a Maruti. That is also be a 5 minutes. So those who are already using the scanner, you may understand Maruti is the second one on a 5 minutes time frame. So let me look at this Maruti, what happened in Maruti. So this is what a entry and exit point. So 8940 and 8875, almost 40, 65 point is the stop loss for the trade. So at end of the day, it closed over 60 points. And what was the risk which you have involved in this trade? At this point, if I'm going to take a trade, is around 65 points. It's my total risk. And one point of the time when the market reaches max, it is giving you 1:1, almost 75 points. That is what 0.8%. What the risk which we have taken in this trade, that risk got covered till end of the day. It's an intraday trade. We are not going to carry forward any positions over and over. So it generates you the profit with the risk. So we are going to play a very decent risk reward ratio, at least 1:1. The accuracy of the system is quite good, so you can go and at least 1:1 also be bet. And the second one is Bell on 15 minutes, BHEL. That one is happening on 15 minutes time frame. It's not about a 5 minutes time frame, it's a 15 minutes. What happened on that? And yeah, here the trade may be stop loss trade initially. Just wait to check it out. This high 70.25 and the next candle high also 70.25. So what happened here, this is not trigger you buy entry because the next one is 70.25, it not crossed above your previous high. That is what exactly 70.25. The next candle also 70.25. So if I'm focusing for a selling opportunity here, the risk which I am going to take in this trade is around 1.5%. That is 1 rupee. Entry got triggered and it was a stop loss triggered. So if I am taking the reversal entry after my trade, that was generating more than 1.5. So initial trade, which I am going to lose somewhere around 1.1. The next trade, which is generated maximum of 1.5. So maybe the trade which gives you to recover your loss from the previous trade. So that is our end of the day. We are getting no loss on that. Initial trade got lost, and the second one got entry triggered and it moves to 1.5 rupees from our entry point. So 1 rupee loss and again 1.5 rupees profit. So end of the day it is a profitable trade. And chamber fertilizer is this another stock which is happening at a 15 minutes time frame. Let me go for a chamber fertilizer. and 15 minutes time frame. Yes, 1 2 3, it's okay. At this candle, that is what a signal candle, where we are going to find out and what was the risk involved in this trade. That is happening at 331.95 and 329.6. The risk for the trade is somewhere around at this candle high and low, almost near about 2 rupees. Let exactly calculate what was the risk which you have involved in this trade. Exactly 2.35 is the risk, but what happened, market never goes above to your level. So this is what entry we are expecting 331.95 above. It does not trigger you. Their high on that particular candle is 331.9. Here it never trigger you buy opportunity. Instead of that, after making a high, it is reversing from the top, where we are going to focus at 329.6. that is the entry point. From this entry, so initial risk for the trade is somewhere around 2.35, and when the market maximum, it made a low 3.85. so means at this point it is generative somewhere around, this is again, yeah, at this point it was generating you more. The risk which you have taken initial trade is around 2.35. At this point, where the market coming down to almost 2.85 profit, that is also 1:1 risk reward ratio covered. So what the logic we are used on that, so it is my secret that I'm not going to disclose here, but here the both the scanners are same, but we used a lot of conditions, and more important, to find out very less number of stocks by using in the method. So that is why I'm not provided here, and if you want, you can get it from me. You can contact the number provided in the description, or you can contact through my WhatsApp number. And this is what the scanner which we yesterday also is working, and daily also, and most probably this was never a repaint, because we are using the fixed candle number, so it will never repaint. So I hope you understand that, the dashboard. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you very much. And if you are not yet subscribed my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. Thank you so much.